What's up guys, it's Amelia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what is in my everyday makeup bag. This is literally my favorite makeup of all time. I literally wear it like pretty much every single day. So if you guys want to see my current favorite makeup products and how I store them, then just keep watching. Okay, so this is my makeup bag. I absolutely love it. It is a terrain case by the brand Allegro, like Contents by Allegro, I think is what it's called. I don't know, I got it at Target years ago. I've literally used it ever since. It is so dirty and falling apart-ish, but I love it so much, so it's not going anywhere. So opening it up, it's a really fun blue color. I feel like this totally describes my personality, by the way. It's just like cold on the outside, but warm and fun in the inside. So on this side, we have all of my brushes, and then on this side is where most of my makeup is kept. All right, so first we're gonna start off with the side of my brushes. So first I have like my main two face brushes right here. I also have one that's kind of like in the makeup portion because this does not fit into that little slot that it gives you for brushes. So the first one is the Bare Minerals Blurring Buffer Brush. This is great for any kind of mineral powders that you are using on your face. I love how it's able to buff it into the skin and make just a super flawless finish. Then I also have this e.l.f. Beautifully Precise Air Stipple Brush. I believe that's what this one's called. It's seriously one of the softest drugstore brushes I've ever felt. This was super inexpensive, and I love applying blushes and highlighters with this one. Then I have this huge Too Faced Kabuki brush right here. This is probably one of my favorite ones to travel with because it can retract, and then it has a cap for closing. This is also from the e.l.f. Beautifully Precise line. I love using this edge for any kind of pomades I use on my brows. And then these are my official eyeshadow brushes. The first one I have here is the Glamour Dolls Rose Gold Blending Brush. This is such a soft and fluffy brush, and I actually got this from my Ipsy, and it's one of my favorite blending brushes like ever. And then, you know, I'm just gonna go through all the ones that I got from Ipsy first because they're seriously like all my favorite. The second one I have here is the Scone Large Shadow Brush. I absolutely love this for any kind of detailing I want to do in the crease and then on my lower lash line as well. And then I have the Luxie 239 Onyx I cannot pronounce this, Precision Shader Brush. And I love using this to pack on any kind of shadows and then blend it into the crease. It's love this brush. Also have this Ruby Tapered Fluffy Brush. I love using this for my brow bone and then applying like highlight to my inner corner as well. And then I have these three mini Luxie brushes. The first one is the Luxie 1-for-1 Mini Round Brush. I love using this one for any kind of inner corner highlight that I'm doing or for my lower lash line. And then I have the Luxie 207 Medium Angled Shading Brush. This is again just a really nice fluffy brush for when I really want to blend things out on my lid or into my crease. And then this is the Luxie 131 Mini Taper Brush. I love using this for when I want to get a little more precise when it comes to my outer corner and crease. Okay, and then as you can see, I also have this Tweezerman tweezers. This is seriously my favorite pair of tweezers ever. If you don't have a Tweezerman tweezer, I highly recommend you try. You're gonna be so amazed at how easy this is to use when you're plucking any kind of hair like off your face. As you can see, my huge makeup stains on this. And then kind of off to the left, I have my eyeliners in this compartment. Then I have my brow pencils in this one. I keep 3 eyeliners in that compartment. These eyeliners are so incredibly easy to use, so if you're a beginner, highly recommend picking these up. And that is the Tarte's Sex Kitten eyeliner. I have it on right now. I feel like this eyeliner is super great if you don't feel like struggling with any kind of liquid pen for the day. You just want a really pigmented black pencil liner. This one's really amazing. And then I have my 2 brow products. These are both from Anastasia, of course. I have the Brow Wiz, and then I also have the Perfect Brow Pencil. I like using the Brow Wiz for kind of like shaping my brows, and then I use the pencil for shading it in. I feel like even though they're both labeled as dark brown, they are kind of different in color. I don't know if one's like just more compact and that makes the color difference, but I like using both of them. And then we're on to the main compartment in my makeup bag. It's kind of just makeup everywhere. Sometimes this area gets so cluttered, so I have done decluttering videos on this makeup bag, I believe twice now, but once I clean it out, it's still pretty easy to find everything on this side. So I do keep a couple of primers in my makeup bag. The first one is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I absolutely love this primer to death. It just blurs your pores and gives a really subtle glow to your skin. I just picked this up from my Sephora haul. If you guys want to see what other makeup I got from the Sephora haul, actually some of of it, made it into this bag, my everyday makeup bag. This included, but I will suggest it up above and link it down below, so if you guys want to go watch that haul after this video, you know where to go. Then I also have this sample primer that I got. It's the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. The main reason I use this is for when I'm just so tired. It feels so good when I just apply it to like my under eye area. So that's pretty much the main reason why it's still in here, because it feels so good. Otherwise it doesn't really do much for my oily skin. And then I keep 2 eyeshadow primers in here, kind of depending on my mood for the day. The first one I have is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. It's so easy to blend out eyeshadows over this primer. That's the main reason why I keep it in this bag. And then my other primer is the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Primer. This is for when I want my lids to stay matte throughout the day. Next is concealer. I have 3 concealers in here, guys, because I don't wear foundation every single day. I will just put concealer on the areas where it's needed. The first one I have in here is the Bare Minerals Multitasking Concealer in the shade Bisque. This is seriously such an amazing concealer. If you have never tried a mineral concealer, I highly, highly, highly recommend this one. It's so incredibly easy to blend into your skin. It's also just amazing at covering any kind of redness or scarring that you have on your skin, which is the main reason I use it. Then I have Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle Treatment Concealer, and I'm in the shade Light Pale. This matches my skin tone perfectly. It's like scary as to how well it matches it. I love using this as a concealer if I have any like super red zits going on for the day. And then the last one I have in here is the NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade Light 2 Vanilla. I tend to keep it just to underneath my eyes and then my eyelids for priming them if I feel like evening out my lids for the day. And then for a blush, of course, I've said this in so many videos, this is the Seraphine Botanicals Litchi and Gold Rose Gold Blush. It's such a gorgeous color. It suits so many skin tones. It's beautiful and vibrant, and I love it. I literally don't go anywhere without this. Oh, and I forgot, I also have another brow product in here. This is e.l.f.'s Brow Duo in the dark shade, and it's just this cute little brow duo. Comes with a little mirror, and then it has a powder and then a pomade as well with a little brush. I don't really like using the little brush for the pomade side. I mostly use it just for the powder side, but this seriously is so bomb. And then I also have the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder in here. This is actually a little sample I got from Sephora, but I really like setting any kind of makeup I have for the day, or just like powdering up, touching up my face throughout the day. This is so good for that. Then I have 3 lash products in here. The first one is Lancome's CILS Booster XL. Seriously, my latest and greatest lash primer. I feel like it keeps the curl on your lashes a lot better, and it also helps the mascara from like flaking off. Like it prevents that. And then I have 2 mini little mascaras. I got these in my beauty boxes and I absolutely love them. First one is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara. This is seriously one of my absolute favorite mascaras because it totally volumizes your lashes so much. It doesn't really clump that much, so love this one. For like more casual days I don't want like a lot of volume, just like a little subtle volume, I reach for Tarte's Tardiest Mascara. Oh, I also have my eyelash curler. This is the Shiseido eyelash curler. Pretty basic, works beautifully. And then guys, I have 3 highlighters in here. The first one is Pixie's Glowy Powder in the shade London Luster. This was actually part of a collab that Aspen Ovar did with Pixie, and all of the lettering came off on front. It was beautiful gold lettering, but I used it so much it came off. This is seriously such a beautiful blinding highlight. You can really build it up, make it a little more subtle. And then I have Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector in here in the shade Opal. It's this gorgeous highlighter. I again got this as a sample. It works pretty much like just like the Pixie one, except it's just slightly like a different kind of vibe, different colors. And then of course this one made it in here, the Anastasia's Amrezy. I don't know how to pronounce it, but guys, it's so beautiful. I've literally been wearing it ever since I got it like a week or 2 ago. And it just gives a really subtle but yet such a gorgeous, beautifully blended highlight. And then I actually recently just tried this and I love it. It's the Urban Decay's All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I of course got the little sample size one, and it's so good. I will be purchasing the full size. It smells so good too. This Becca primer, they both smell so freaking good. Right, and that is seriously everything that is in my really dirty makeup bag. Probably will be washing out a little more once I'm done filming. So that is everything that is in my makeup bag. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps support my channel. Also, comment of the video, what does your makeup bag look like? Like, is it super messy and disorganized and just makeup and brushes everywhere? Or do you guys keep it like super clean and tidy? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you are new to my channel, hello, I'm Amelia. If you guys want to see me, more beauty and lifestyle videos and just fun stuff like this, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button right down below. Also, we hit 600 subscribers on this channel, you guys. That literally just makes my heart so warm and fuzzy. You guys seriously give me so much motivation throughout the day. Thank you so much for your incredible support. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you next time.